channel. This is Miss Jose as usual. It's been a long time when I don't talk to you, but as you know, it has been what you're seeing below that had been controlling me all along. So this time around, I have come with a video, me and you, my YouTube family, to predict. I'm going to tell you some of the things that show whether you have a baby boy or a baby girl, such that we predict together what I am carrying in my womb. You are welcome to my channel. Please, if it's your first time seeing my face, subscribe to my channel. Just that red button, press it. Subscribe to my channel. Plus, join the family. Add the number like that. I'm going to be telling you what we consider. Yes, today we are going to predict the baby. I've not yet gone for scan. Yes, we are going to predict the baby that I'm carrying. I'm going to share with you some of the things that I went through when I'm still 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Then you tell me, according to what we know that happens, according to the to how the baby reacts on you, what the sex of the baby. Yes, my family, as I told you that before I go for a scan, before I get to know the sex of the baby that I'm carrying, I want to first share it with you. We discuss it. You tell me in the commentary section the sex of the baby I'm carrying according to what I'm going to be telling you. Now, one, it is said that when you get that uncontrollable morning sickness, you are carrying a girl. But for me, to even know that I am pregnant, I got to know it when I am almost making 2 months. It means that if you don't get that uncontrollable morning sickness, you are carrying a boy. So, for me, I didn't get any kind of morning sickness. I didn't. Before I knew that I was pregnant, I was fine. Everything was okay. Yes, it is also said that if you like meat so much, meat aversion, if you like meat so much, it means that you're carrying a baby boy. And if you don't like meat and so on, it means that you're carrying a baby girl. What I can tell you, I want to be honest to you. If possible, someone should even send me meat right now. I like meat like nothing. I like what is called meat so much. So that is I don't know. Now, if you like meat so much, it means that you're carrying a boy. If you don't like it, it means that you are carrying a girl. What do you think according to that? So, am I carrying a boy or am I carrying a girl? Tell me in the commentary section what you think about only number 2. It is also said that if you like salty and sour foods, you are carrying a boy. If you like chocolates, sweets, and sweet things, you are carrying a girl. That's what is said. And so, what happened to me? What is happening with me? In the beginning, I liked. In fact, after knowing that I'm having a baby, what went first was I didn't like to take sugar. I don't like sugar. Honestly, with my first baby, I didn't take sugar throughout the pregnancy. But with this one, after a moment of time, at least at around 20 weeks, I started taking sugar, and right now I'm good in taking sugar. So I can't predict whether a boy or a girl. So he also said that if your if your right breast is larger than the left breast, you are carrying a boy. But for me, naturally, my left breast is bigger than the right now, or right one, whether I'm pregnant or not, it's like that. So here I can't tell whether this one is like, because obviously this one, the left one, is larger than the right one, because that's how I was created. But when I get pregnant, they almost come to the same size. So that one I can consider to see what I'm carrying, whether a boy or a girl. So tell me, is is it working that right now they are equal to each other? When I get pregnant, like when I am right now, they are equal to each other. So am I carrying a boy or a girl? When you go, we are predicting this together. I'm telling you what I'm going through and what is said when you, before you go for the scan, whether you can predict your own baby or not. So for me, I have come to predict my baby with you people. Now they tell us here that when you like fruits so much, when you crave for fruits, like it's very difficult to find a pregnant woman not craving for fruits. It's very difficult because whenever you see a mango, you want it. You see what you want it. So they say that if you're craving for fruits, you're carrying a girl. To be honest, when I got pregnant, I felt like, in fact, even before I got to know that I was pregnant, I was someone who could crave for mangoes so much, more so the raw ones. So tell me, boy, girl. Hmm? This other point is that when you get ugly while pregnant, you are carrying a girl. So my viewers, please tell me, according to my videos that you've been watching, because this one I can't tell. According to my videos that you've been seeing, am I ugly? Am I looking ugly, or because they say that a baby boy will make you look beautiful and a baby girl will steal your beauty? So tell me, is it a girl or a boy that a girl stole my beauty, or a boy kept my beauty? So tell me, am I carrying a boy or a girl? Now this one is also that if you are having a blooming face, you are carrying a boy also. If you are having a blooming face, you are carrying a boy. Now my viewers, tell me, is my face blooming? Let me come close. How is my face? Am I carrying a boy or not? Because if I'm not blooming, it means that I'm having a girl. If I am blooming, it means that I'm having a boy. So tell me, according to the blooming, am I carrying a boy or am I carrying a girl? Tell me before we go to the scan, before we go to see what we are carrying, because I am 24 weeks. That's what I know. But now this one we consider sleeping. That when you sleep on your right hand, you are carrying a girl. When you sleep on the left hand, like whenever your favorite side of sleeping, when you sleep on the left hand, it means that you're carrying a baby boy. So what is happening with me? For me, when I sleep on my left hand, in fact, I sleep on the left hand. It's just sleep that changes me sometimes, but whenever I also wake up and find myself on the other hand, I also go back to the left hand because that's where I find my comfort. I sleep on the left hand throughout, even if what throughout. When I wake up, I just find myself other way. I have to go back to my left hand. So, is it a girl or a boy according to the sleep? If you sleep on the left hand, it's a boy. If you're sleeping on the right hand, it's a girl. If you have a sharp belly, yes, I'm going to take this opportunity to show you my belly. You tell me whether it is sharp or not sharp, because they are telling us that if you have a sharp belly, then you're carrying a boy. If the belly is not sharp, then you are carrying a girl. So I'm going to take this chance to show you my belly, and then you predict You predict for me. You tell me before we go for scan. We go before we go for the scan. Yes, you predict for me. And this one is like this. It is said that if your hair is falling, you are carrying a girl. If your hair remains the same, like your hair does not fall, you are carrying a boy. Now, what is happening with me? What I can say is that for me, my hair is thick. I have thick hair, and when you see like this, it's like it doesn't fall. It doesn't fall at all, and it's just the way it is. This is my natural hair, and it stays just like that. You see, it's not falling at all. So, is it me carrying boy or a boy or a girl? You'd have to tell me. You tell me in the commentary section. Then here they are telling us that if you're carrying weight all over. Now here they are telling us that if your partner is gaining weight, you are carrying your partner gaining weight with you, then you are carrying a baby boy. Yeah, I want to be honest to you that me, I might be carrying weight. For me, I'm carrying weight, I think, but for him, he's not carrying weight at all. Could it be a girl or a boy? Because it's one side carrying weight. For him, he's not carrying weight. That's what I can say. He's just the way he was. He doesn't change. I don't know whether he carries because this one sounds funny because how can I be there not knowing whether my partner is carrying weight or not? But this is the fact. For me, when I see him, he looks the way he looked before. But for me, according to when I go for antenatal, they tell like when I measure my clothes, I see them adding. So I think for me, I'm carrying weight. I'm carrying weight. Maybe the kilos are adding because of what is in my womb, but what I can tell you is that I'm gaining weight. Now there is another one that if you have a vein, like in our eyes, if you're pregnant, I didn't know this, but if you're pregnant, that you get a vein in the eyes. So we are going to predict the vein in the eyes together. If the vein in the eye is on the right eye, like is in the right eye, it means that you're carrying a boy. If it's in the left eye, it means that you're still telling you about the vein. If the vein is in the right eye, this is my right eye. I don't know whether that side it is right on the side there. This is my right eye. If you're carrying a baby boy, the vein is going to be in the right eye. If you're carrying a baby girl, the vein is going to be in the left eye. So let's see the vein in the eyes. I'm going to get the camera closer to my eyes. Okay? Then we are going to check the vein. If the vein is in your right eye, it means that you're having a boy. If the vein is in your left eye, it means that you're having a girl. So I'm getting closer such that you're telling me where the vein is. Check my eye. Check my eye. The vein, where is the vein? This is the right eye and this is the left eye. The right eye shows that you are having a boy. Where is the vein? You predict according to what you're seeing. This is when my eyes get closed. Are you seeing any vein? If they are there, in which eye is it? Now detect. Dead. Oh, where is the vein? Where is the vein according to you? Where is the vein? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Now with this point again, I'm going to take this chance to also show you my belly, because it's all about the linea nigra. The linea nigra is the line that goes in your stomach. Like when you're pregnant, there is that dark line that comes from down up to up. So it is said that when the linea nigra crosses up, it indicates that you're carrying a boy. When the linea nigra stops in between of your belly, it indicates a baby girl. When it crosses up like this, it indicates a baby boy. When it stops on the like in between, it indicates a baby girl. So I'm going to show you my stomach once again. Predict. This is what is called the linea nigra, the line that crosses. I've not been following this line all along, because it comes from down, then it crosses. When it stops here, it means that you're carrying a baby girl. When it crosses, as you can see, mine is not sharp. It's not sharp, so I can't predict. For you who know about it, you can predict from me. Anyway, this is the second time I'm showing you my belly. These are 28 weeks. 28 weeks. It is heavy. It is also said that if you have rough hands, you're having a baby girl, no, a baby boy. If you're having rough hands, it means that you have a baby boy. If you're having smooth, like if your hands are smooth, you're having a baby girl. So I can tell, because for me, I stay home, I don't dig, I don't do anything rough, like I don't in fact, I don't do rough work, so I can't explain whether my hands anyway, they are rough. On the other hand, they are not that soft. That's what I can say. And I was not there to be comparing them when I was not pregnant or when I'm pregnant. So I don't know. My hands are rough naturally. That's what I can say. They are rough. Anyway, I can't. Now there is also what is called the Chinese calendar. The Chinese calendar. When you go to the Chinese calendar, it's like this. When you add the Chinese calendar, you add your age to the month that you got the baby. You know. Now, when it is an odd number, it means that you are having a baby girl. If it is an even number, it means that you're having a baby boy. That's what the Chinese calendar it says. So for me, honestly, I'm 31, and I got the pregnancy in Feb. So when you add 31 and Feb, that is the second month, it means that you add 31, then you add 2 to 31, you get 33. That is an odd number. It means now, according to the Chinese calendar, I am carrying a girl. That's what I can say, because it gives me an odd number. Yeah, though in the hospital, what I didn't tell you is that in the hospital, the nurses don't count the months the way I'm counting them. Yeah, they tell me that I am more than what I'm counting. So I'll go for scan to just elaborate everything, like to bring out everything, because for me, I'm counting 24 weeks, but where I go for antenatal, they tell me that I am 28 weeks. So that's the only difference that I'm having right now. But I think when I go for scan, everything will be out. I'll know how long my baby is. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I know there are very many things that we can consider, we can compare, we can use to see the sex of the baby that we are carrying in our wombs as we detect them without the scan. We use our natural feelings and everything. So thank you for watching. Next time I'm going to come to tell you how the twins are detected, how you can detect twins, and how I feel. You never know, I might be carrying twins. So thank you for watching. Consider subscribing if you're new here, and if you're my returning subscriber, remember to like the video and give it a big like. Thank you very much. Let's meet in the next one when I'm talking about twins. I might be carrying them. Bye bye.